Hi guys, Miguel here from Peak Physique Studios with a little home recipe for you today. Now, so we're going to be making something that my mum used to make for me as a kid, a little tuna bake cupcake. Now, usually this can be done as just a tuna bake in a big dish, but I like to do them in little cupcakes because it helps my portion control a little bit better. We're going to show you a few of the ingredients that you're going to need. Some sweet potato, onions, we've got some butter, some milk, some corn, bit of sour cream, some cans of tuna. Last of all, some fresh eggs. Now usually as well my mum would use some thickened cream, but we're changing up that recipe a little bit today to reduce that fat a little bit more. Enjoy. So to get started off today, we're going to peel the sweet potato and we're going to cut them up and slice it very thinly. Same thing we're going to do with the onions, peel it off, slice it up, and then we're going to get it started. Right guys, the sweet potatoes are chopped, the onions are diced. Now we're going to get started. We're going to start off with our tuna and with our onions. What we're actually going to do is saute the onions off, then add in our tuna and our sweet corn and mix that all together into that pan first. Then we're going to move on. Right guys, we're going to get started. So, frying pan on. If you've got a bit of sunflower oil or rapeseed oil, use that. I've actually got some sunflower oil in one of the cans of tuna, so I'm going to use the sunflower oil from that to start in. We're going to put that into the pan. A little bit of sunflower oil. You're going to come over to your onions first and throw those into the pan. We want that to saute in there. We're back over to the onions. Now we're going to add our tuna and sweet corn to the rest of that. Now again, you can decide how much sweet corn you'd like to use. I go for the whole tin because I quite like sweet corn. Then you add in all your tunas, last little ingredient I like to add is a little bit of minced garlic. If you've got fresh garlic, 1 clove should be enough. A little bit chopped up and straight in. And then mix that around now. And we'll just let that cook. Right guys, we're going to add all those little ingredients in together now. So I have put some of the butter into the microwave for just 10 seconds just to melt it down. Pour that in. Your milk in. And just sour cream. And then your last little thing that you add on is your egg. Mix that all together, and that will be used later on in the dish. Right guys, we're going to come back over to your tuna. We're going to season it up a little bit. I like to use a little bit of salt, pepper, and I like to also bring in a little bit of rosemary sometimes. I find that helps the flavour really well. So a little bit of salt there, and pepper. Just a little bit of each. And your last one, a little bit of rosemary. Pop it open. Pop a little bit on there. And we'll mix that all around. Now by now, you should see that the onions are almost fully browned. And all the tuna is almost flaky, it's not chunks anymore. And basically there, that tuna base is done. Let it sit. Now we're going to put it all together. We've got our sweet potatoes, we've got our tuna base, we've got the oven on. We're going to mix it all together into our little tuna bake cupcake tin. So let's get onto that now.